Just because he can't speak does not mean that he's not intelligent. Because we were not understanding him, he would get so frustrated. Avaz changed that for us. It just so happened that it was Autism Awareness Month, and there was a list of AAC apps that were offering discounts for the month. And I came across Avaz. It seemed as though it was the most fitting, or more the one that I would be able to work with better. And that's where I made my choice. And what helped me was COVID. When COVID happened, his ABA could no longer do services in the clinic because they had to keep the children segregated. So what they did was they assigned an ABA therapist to the child, and they came to the home. So they were in the home from 9 to 2, Monday through Thursday. And Monday through Thursday, they were on top of him and on top of us with the Avaz app, because they would figure things out, and they were like, oh my God, it's so cool. Look, you can make a folder and you can put all of this in the folder. He likes to pick on what he wants to eat. So he would walk us over to the pantry, but we didn't know what he wanted for the pantry. And pointing wasn't always doing it. And at that time, because we were not understanding him, he would get so frustrated that he would begin self-injurious behaviors. And Noah's self-injurious behaviors were very violent. They were that he would bang his head on the concrete so hard that he would get lumps, and he would get bald spots from the size of the lump that was made on his head. Avaz changed that for us. It changed that for us in the sense that, okay, now he has a way of showing us what we need. And once he realized that the picture was getting him the outcome that he was looking for, it was like, it removed anxiety from him, and it removed anxiety from us, because to be honest with you, whenever he walked into the pantry, it came with a very stressful or high stress level. We would be like, oh my God, if we get it wrong, we had to have somebody pretty much like, okay, you have to be on standby, because now we need to protect him from himself, and we need to protect us because he would get violent, so yes. It changed the dynamics of our life. It's also funny because I would like to say that Noah has somewhat of a photographic memory. And when we're driving and we're about to hit certain landmarks, I knew that Noah was really getting his message across one day when we were driving home. And I was probably half a mile away from a railroad crossing. And unbeknownst to me, he knew that. And in the back seat, I hear him on his device, railroad crossing, railroad crossing, railroad crossing. So he was letting me know that we were getting ready to hit that landmark. But then he's very into his food. Then he started using it like if I'm a mile away from Taco Bell and he knows he wants Taco Bell, all he starts to press in the background, Taco Bell, or KFC. Yeah. So it was amazing to us because we're like, I get lost going around the corner. I'm not computer savvy. If I don't have my GPS, I'm not getting there. But he knows where we're going, and he can tell me what landmarks we're going to come across before we get there well in advance. So it changed a lot of things because, one, it made me understand that Noah's present. He's not just sitting back there. He's not just existing. He is paying attention. He knows where he's at. He knows what he wants. And now he doesn't have to bang his head on the back of my driver's seat because I passed the place he wanted to eat. Or, it wasn't just the pantry. It's locations. If he's tired of being inside, he'll tell us he wants a car ride. Because my son can communicate with me, and because he's using the buttons over and over again, even if he's not using it to communicate, he's learning the words, so he'll echo them. Can he speak to me in full sentences today? No, not completely verbally, but he sure can get his point across with his device. So But again, when I say it changed the dynamics of my family, it was more than just one thing. It was like a domino effect of multiple things. And I can tell you that I appreciate Avaz in my life. So if it serves as motivation, then praise God, keep doing what you're doing.